I got into commercial casting probably 12, 13 years ago. I started working with the Monkey Brothers. They were kind of hip, edgy, sexy casting directors that were kind of doing it their way. They were taking the norm and kind of twisting it a little bit, and they made it kind of new and fresh, and they were working with a lot of big directors, and I started just opening envelopes for them. Back in the day, you had to submit a picture in an envelope, and we had to open it, and we would stack them, and they would sort through them, and that was my first exposure to casting.
I think I was born to teach. I think I always say that the three things that I was born to do are cooking, fathering, and teaching. So I think it found me. But once I was a casting director, I started to get headhunted to teach. People had passed on my name as a casting director that gave good direction, and so I began teaching, and now I can't stop teaching. It's ridiculous.
I found that I was working and living in New York as an actor, and I was teaching at a studio there, and then I came out here and I found that for me, I'm basically exploring new ways to create and new ways of thinking about creativity, and a lot of my philosophies rise from, it's not really an actor problem, it's a human being problem, and so I'm helping actors, people, get out of their left brain, which is like the world of measurements and comparisons and criticism and judgments, and move into the right hemisphere, which is, you know, the creative matrix, and getting plugged into like our potential, getting out of our way. So the more I started researching and doing that kind of work, it took off, and I found that that was more gratifying in a way than auditioning. Not that there's anything wrong with auditioning, but like for me, you know what I mean? Like I really wanted to, like working with people, as you can see, I'm like, I get really excited about that process.
Many, many years ago, I was really fortunate. UDK Casting took a look at my resume out of a sea of many and brought me in for an interview, and the rest is history.
I was bitten by that bug at 9, unfortunately.
Where are you? That early?
Yeah, the theater department at the university where I grew up had a huge program, and I did like Sound of Music at their summer music theater, and it's like all I wanted to do.
And that's the opposite of me. I got into it in college because I was a journalism major. And I didn't know what I was going to do, but I took that to start with, and then I took a directing class for an elective and started doing scenes from that. Now I could probably do this. And then I got really excited about it and switched my junior year to that.